Hi there Pisces, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This will be your work and money reading for August 2020. Pisces, let's see what's in store or on the cards for you. I'm going to work first with the Sacred Power reading cards to see what kind of overarching themes, messages or energies might be coming through for you. Intuition, what a beautiful card this is, guys. It's saying that you need to, tune into your intuition, and the answers that you may be seeking are within you. Well, they always are, guys, but often we can't hear them because of the mind chatter. So we want to ground into the body, listen to the heart, maybe the visions of the third eye, the gut feelings that we might have. You are your own hermit. The hermit goes within to seek the knowledge, to seek the wisdom, to illuminate the path forward. As a reminder that it's great to seek advice from other people, absolutely. Look at the facts, but overall, the true answer relies within us. We're the ones that need to make the key decisions. Okay, what else have we got, Pisces? I do struggle to shuffle these really large cards, but I am getting better at it. So progress is good. Poking out and taking that one. Truth, yeah. The truth is within you, Pisces. Maybe there is some truth that you need to see. Just done the reading for Aquarius, which was very much about breaking through the illusion. They also had personal power at the bottom when I stopped. So that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, some of you might need to see the truth. That's very much the energy of like the King of Swords, Ace of Swords, like breakthrough, shattering the illusion. Let's see what else comes out. I'm going to work with the abundance angels now, Pisces, before we go to your tarot story. Too many. Abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you'll experience. Yep, believe in that. Absolutely. I mean, it's the feeling it, the being it, that creates our energy to actually be in vibration with that, and then we start to attract it. Exactly. Ask for your needs to be met. The angels can come to your aid only if you make free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help. Sorry guys, I just pause on the religious names because sometimes YouTube doesn't know that, but you know what I mean here. Angels, spirits, guys, God, whatever you believe in. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. If you need help, just ask your spirit team, ask your friends and family. There is no shame in asking for help if you need it, especially in the time that we're facing now, guys. Sometimes we just have to put our pride to the side for now. We're in different times, unprecedented times. Okay, Pisces. I'm going to wait for the first card to fall or flip. And then get out this work and money story for you. Yeah. Ask for your needs to be met and move into an abundance mindset if you're currently experiencing lack, because lack breeds lack, guys. That's the message of the Five of Pentacles, to see the truth, to see the big picture. Four of Cups, maybe feeling unfulfilled in your current situation. So it might be time to transform that, or move it on. Let's clarify, and then we'll pull some cards specifically for money. Clarifying Five of Pentacles. Whoa. The Chariot, very strong indicator of moving on, and the Hierophant. Yeah, I mean, that stands for very much institutionalized settings like work, and asks you maybe now to go your own way. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Ace of Swords. What was I saying when I mentioned the truth, guys? I'm not even surprised anymore. This is seeing the truth, seeing the clarity, having the vision, getting all the details. Let's clarify the Death card. It goes on the floor. Eight of Cups. Yep. Moving on from what doesn't fulfill to seek what does, because you're disconnected from it anyway, Pisces. Let's get some cards for your money story. Oh, there goes the other one we were talking about. Truth. Ace of Swords. King of Swords. It always works out. Got a time to move out of scarcity. And I feel that abundance is going to be found on the new path. Had a few people with this kind of reading this week. Yeah, I mean, fulfillment and abundance and everything that you do desire, guys, I feel is in the next situation. I feel like it's the same reading coming out for all signs. It does happen like that, guys. Okay, let's start over here. Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. Yeah, okay, so the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles together. Actually, let's start with Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, Five of Pentacles very much is the feeling hard done by card. Maybe feeling like you've experienced loss. And it could be loss of finances through losing clients because of what we're experiencing at the moment. Maybe even losing your job, being unemployed, forced job loss because of the situation that we're in. So I think many of us are feeling this, feeling the pinch, not having the financial resources that we need. Now the issue is though that when we start experiencing loss and lack, that we really, really get stuck in that vibration, and then we actually start just attracting more of it. Lack breeds lack, that's what they say. So it's time to see the big picture. This won't go on forever. Number five, yes, you're in conflict at the moment, but number five is also the number of change in tarot. And we've got the Death card here, which is a huge card of change. We've got the Ace of Swords, it's new beginnings. So you're being asked to see the big picture and understand that it won't go on forever. This is just, you know, a momentary setback that you're going through. And the Hierophant asks you to have faith, to restore your trust, your hope and faith in the universe. It's also number five, so we've got double number fives. Maybe you're sort of in the middle of a cycle of finding fulfillment in work and finance at the moment. And the Hierophant very much stands for the institutionalized setting of work and the traditional types of workplace. So maybe it's time to move on from those. I mean, the Hierophant can be the big kind of traditional companies like the banking institutions, you know, insurance companies, and kind of like older, more established companies that might be doing things more traditionally or more in the old paradigm. So this could be a reminder that maybe it's time to go your own way, to work in alignment with the new paradigm, with your own values. Can you somehow take some kind of control back? And if there is anything that you can do with working for yourself or making money on the side, it could be the time to do that now, Pisces. Because look at the Chariot here. I mean, the Chariot, look at this, it wants freedom. This is moving forward to freedom and fulfillment. So it's a strong sense of moving on in this reading, about being clearly aligned with what you do want and then going after it, you know, riding off into the sunset and having hope and having faith. So the Chariot is very much a card of victory, you know, victory over the hardships. And it asks you to sort of leave a sense of home in order to have that victory. So the sense of home could be this job that is a comfort zone for you. Or for those of you that are without work, you know, maybe you need to give up that self-limiting belief. You need to move away from something to move towards. Some of you might need to physically relocate to find work, or to, yeah, even move homes or move towns, and it could just be because of the global situation as well. So in the sort of focus here, guys, we've got the Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Well, there's unfulfillment here for sure, and I'm not sure if that's for some, well, I think for some of you it's that you're not fulfilled in the current role that you've got, and for others you're not fulfilled because maybe you've lost your job and you're in lack. Either way, there's a sense of, you know, my energy is shut down, I've pulled away, I'm feeling a little bit apathetic, I'm feeling bored, and, you know, I want to build a new foundation and manifest something else now. And it sort of doesn't really matter, you know, if somebody involved in this work situation tries to offer you, like, more aligned work or more responsibility. It's kind of like, yeah, I don't want it. I think you just don't want it. Maybe that's the breakthrough, seeing the truth and understanding that, you know, this is not in alignment with you anymore. It's not fulfilling you. You know, you're bored, you're not getting the growth that you deserve, Pisces, and that could be the breakthrough. Maybe that's the truth that you needed to see. And the Ace of Swords can be maybe an honest communication. I mean, I probably wouldn't communicate that unless you've got something to go to, because that can obviously let your boss or manager know that you're not invested anymore, so just be careful with that. But when the time is right, you know, then you might need to express that and move on. But this can be the revelation, seeing the truth. It can be the inspiration or idea for what will fulfill you, because you definitely know what you don't want, Pisces. I think you're clear on that, and you're now shifting into figuring out, you know, where you're going to put your time and energy. You know, what's the new idea? What's the new big inspiration? Death card and the Eight of Cups. Absolutely crystal clear here. You need to move on from a situation or let something die or perish in order to move on to what does fulfill. Eight of Cups. So I do think that this is maybe transitioning either out of this situation or transitioning out of that lack mindset. So the Death card comes in order to clear the slate. You know, it says that there's a new dawn, a new day after this, but it's time to let go and to surrender to what is, right? And the person in the Eight of Cups, you know, they've got 8 cups, but in the Eight of Cups there's a fundamental piece missing. In the Rider version of this card, it shows all the cups stacked up, but there's a hole, there's one missing. So it's kind of saying that you can never really complete the picture in this current work situation, or you're always going to feel shortchanged or hard done by. So the person in the Eight of Cups turns their back on this situation in order to seek the wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. But you need to kind of put the work in and move on when it's time to move on with the Death card in order to do that. That's how you transform your situation. So there we go. Now over in money, very similar of what I've seen in the other readings. It's going to be in the next opportunity that brings it in for you. So for a start, the Four of Pentacles, I think that makes sense. You know, if you're about to move on or if you're in financial hardship, you're wanting to hold on to every penny. You know, the Four of Pentacles is about keeping the money close and assessing your sense of quality and value. This might be a month to be conservative with the spending with the Four of Pentacles, because I think you're in transition. The King of Swords is again just reiterating the Truth Oracle card, the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, you know, seeing the big picture, drawing a line in the sand, knowing where your boundaries are with spending, getting all the information, all the details, and being clear on your financial position with the King of Swords. And that's what can transform your reality. The butterfly again, the Death card is the card of transformation. And it's time now to maybe move on to more fertile pastures where the abundance is. And the message is the same here. The person in the Two of Wands still is considering what they're going to do. They've got the wand of the past here, but they've got a firm grip on the wand of the future. So there's still a sense of I'm in between, I haven't quite leaped into something new yet. And the message with the Two of Wands is it asks you to step beyond your comfort zone in order to move forward. And same with the Chariot. So there's a sense here that we need to maybe do something that's a little uncomfortable for us, or we have to accept the fear of the unknown and have that trust and faith under the Hierophant, have that abundance mindset, ask for your needs to be met and trust that they will be in the next chapter, because you're about to step onto maybe an unknown path here. But I do feel, Pisces, that the abundance is in the next opportunity. Be conservative with your spending, but not too miserly, because that can kind of affect the money flow as well. Sometimes when we just start spending a little bit within our needs, within our means, we can kind of get that energetic flow moving again. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope you enjoyed the reading. Keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective, so it won't be everyone's reading that this month, and that's absolutely fine. If you feel called to share, please leave me a comment. I read each and every one and try and respond to them all as well. And I find it helps me connect with your energies, and I like to get to know you guys as well. And I'll see you throughout the month for plenty more readings.